My name is Taylor Swift, and I think we're gonna have a good time tonight, Washington! I'm on the up and you're not down. Don't wanna fly if you're still on the ground. It's like no matter what I do, you're driving me crazy half the time. The other half I'm only trying to let you know what I think is true.
Hello.
So we're here right before your concert. What do you feel right before you go on stage?
Before I go on stage, I'm running through in my head everything that I need to know for that show, you know, like all the things about how many times I've been there before and how the crowd was before and all the things I need to say and make sure I mention this, make sure I mention that. I'm completely neurotic, so like before I go on stage, I'm completely zoned into figuring out what I'm going to do for the show. And then my band and I have a ritual. We all tell each other we love each other before we go on stage. So
It sounds like you have a really happy tour.
we do have a happy tour. We're happy people. I love touring and I love being able to play music every night, and my band is a group of very positive people, and it's unbelievable to get to do this. So we try to be really happy. I love you too!
Well, let's talk
so
about your
cute.
fans. You have fans down there. You have a very strong online community. Can you talk a little bit about that?
You know, being online and stuff like that, I didn't realize that we were excelling at it because it was just something that I was doing because I had a MySpace and it was my personal MySpace and I had my music up there, and I didn't think anything of it that I had like 500,000 friends. And then people started writing all these articles about it, like leader of the MySpace generation. I'm like, hey, thank you. Like I just write people back on MySpace and I put up my own stuff and put up my own pictures and treat it like it's a personal MySpace because it is. And so, you know, that's kind of how I guess developed that online thing, but also just the way that you guys and all these people have jumped on board and done all these interviews with me and all this exclusive content is just unbelievable. So thank you.
What would we find if you were to take us on a tour right now? What would we find in your bus?
If you were to take a tour of my tour bus right now, you would find that it's a completely brand new tour bus. I just had a new tour bus made, and that was my big thing. Like, I don't buy like expensive cars or like mansions or whatever. I bought myself a tour bus, and so you wouldn't find as many pictures as I'm going to have, but like if you were to look at my bus in 2 weeks when I get all my pictures up and stuff, you would see pictures of my high school friends and like pictures from prom and pictures of me and Kelly Pickler and like pictures of me and my friends and stuff. My CMT award that I won last year for Breakthrough Video of the Year is on my bus. I have a treadmill on my bus. I have a fireplace on my bus, which is kind of fun. And I have a canopy bed on my bus. So it's very girly. It's just this little cubby kind of thing, and it's really comfortable, and I just go back there and sit down and pull my guitar out from this little shelf I have underneath it and just write songs there.
Well, you do have this very blingy guitar. Does the guitar have a name?
I don't name my guitars. I guess it's just a matter of not ever thinking about it. I don't know, I just play them, I guess. But the sparkly guitar is probably my favorite because whenever I bring it out on stage, it's got this like, you know, when I turn it around and to have it face the crowd, it like blinds everybody. So that's always a fun time.
I want to thank you so much for making this my first #1!
And our last question, we can make this quick. Your 5 favorite things.
My 5 favorite things, like all things in the entire world. Wow. M&M McFlurries from McDonald's. Dressing up. Like my best friend and I will like dress up in like floor-length prom gowns and like fingerless gloves and like feather boas and go out to eat. Like, we're really weird. The feeling you get after you write a good song, and listening to it back and knowing that when the person who it's about hears it, they're gonna know it's about them. That's the best feeling ever. Hearing my songs on the radio is like really way up there. Like a beautiful day when I'm home. just one of them. I only need one. Like, and then I get itchy to go back out on the road again. Like, I really need to be playing again. But like one amazing day off where I get to just drive around my hometown and hang out with my best friend and like see the people from my high school and drive past my high school and just get freaked out all over again that this is happening to me. That's like one of my favorite things.
I was riding shotgun with my hair undone in the front seat of his car. I grabbed a pen